heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T.
They still voting you.
Here it is. It's unlike any
shit.
Teams made their
they don't want to hear that still in the game right now. What you saying? I'm listening. You got to take me with you.
And the Dallas Cowboys. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At their 15-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They do what they want to do best, and then goddamn, we just got to go with it.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Anybody on YouTube is working on those tricks like a bitch.
It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
One of y'all bitches on goddamn Twitter, goddamn on
YouTube. Is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
Real nigga jizzle. 1-3, 1 on the 2.
To throw on 2nd down. Leonard looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, they did it for the whole league.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Just scared to come outside. Every day.
Throw left side, got to be taken in by Harris. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They scared to come out.
Waiting for the gun. Leonard. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up.
Oh, dotting that shit up and it's on the out route right there. Spin the ball, move the chain.
Out there. On 1st down, Leonard. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 40. The 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense position through the pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive
that
trying
ball
to get back
short.
at them.
That ball,
Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Interesting. You know how hard it is to undercut that pass.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
That's a goddamn dot. He tap his feet. He always going over the bench. Yeah, like, you want to leave, he ain't going to leave that ball. And leave right there.
For a Falcon touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
We're going to be back 3 yards.
McCann's got it teed up. The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Off the play fake. Leonard. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Not laying it on some.
Run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They scared to come outside.
On 1st and 10, Leonard able to hit his target, Lamb, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Leonard. Third of this first quarter. Picked off at the 22, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Trying to improvise. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. It's Tucker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 24, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to number 89. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. That is caught inside the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On now, Tucker McCann. From the left hash, a chip shot here. McCann's kick up and good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run. Here's Harris. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd down, Leonard. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Leonard. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, Leonard. Oh, he almost almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Agnew now to return. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. There's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Jackson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Atlanta.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McCann's kick up and good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines, he didn't knock the ball.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to number 7.
Yeah, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
27.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing on first down. Leonard. And this will be incomplete. Leonard, physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Let's go, D. 18 Cardinal.
To throw again, Leonard. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey, let's get that ball. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. I believe it was you, Mr. Davis, who said something about them opening things up, taking shots downfield because that D might gang up against the run, and we just saw evidence of why that was a good idea.
And indeed, my friend, just like a broken watch is right twice a day, I get them right every now and then.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles? And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting.
Let's go, Twan. Let's go, Twan.
He talked about how at halftime,
Come on, man. Sometimes
as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
That would have been a DB. You got that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
How do you learn that?
From the gun, Leonard. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcons touchdown. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headline.
Yeah, Dudo. Yeah, Dudo. Especially like in certain weather, like if you playing in weather, it's inconsistent as fuck. Like
they were on the field, little demoralizing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, but I mean that go back to your West Coast though. I bet you your kicker got bad accuracy.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
5-yard line.
I'm ready for next year. I want to come up here.
They'll run again with Harris. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown! Great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
I don't want to see no more Marcus Smith for me to get come in. Somebody got to sit on the bench a year. I need somebody to come in and get right now that can play on the field with the impact. For real, for first, second, and third rounds need to come in and get this year and get on the field. Like, that nigga Devin Taylor next year, like, he got to get on the field this year.
In the second half, that got done.
Ain't no way in here. Yeah.
To return, here's
But I mean, if he
Agnew.
ain't ready, then he ain't got down. You feel me?
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Falcons take over 1st and 10.
But Singleton didn't play bad last year, though. Oh, yeah, the upside. Yeah. And then we went and signed, what's the nigga? The nigga that played with the Vikings last year. Yeah, well, 2 niggas. One of them, Mitch homeboy. Mitch grew up together.
Despite the score a moment ago, as they begin
The nigga Aaron Harris and shit. That's crazy. I've been watching that nigga for a minute. Like, just off a minute. So, like,
and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it
Matter of
across
fact-
midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
they didn't cut that shit off on Madden too, bro. I hate that shit too. Yeah, like they don't block. Tyree Hill do that shit a lot. One nigga to beat two on one or something like that. 2 on 2 down the backside. He don't touch down one of them.
It's Jackson.
Just walking back like the play
He'll
over.
take a shot for the end zone.
What else was
That's going to be
it?
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Twan.
Sometimes
Yeah,
when you're losing
Twan.
the game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
If you, what year you start playing?
To throw again is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground.
What year y'all played
first,
against
right around the
UVA,
42.
TJ?
A bad time for a
So
roughing
who's on
penalty.
that team, man?
And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. And
Who's the most
Jackson
special
throwing
team?
once more.
Yeah, that nigga laid the goddamn.
Oh, he's got a man wide open,
National
complete.
team, college, and
And they'll work it
everything.
inside the
Nigga been a ball
15-yard
hawk.
line before it's all said and
Yeah,
done.
no, so I'm saying,
Back-to-back nice
baseball.
plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Man, you want to put that user. You know they got that nigga ranked. You know, like so in the game
From the shotgun now, here's
first
an
come
inside
on,
give.
like on Sunday Night
He's gonna
Football
get
or
4
Monday Night
out of
Football,
this
they
as
show
he's
the
down to the
players
10-yard line.
and they show like their little player ranking, like jump on their name. You know, Ant is they got them ranked number 1.
Fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? And he's not going to get the 1st. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Leonard. Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
To throw on 3rd down, Leonard. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
This man trying to do a lot of punting.
So
they get a lot of rough with it.
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 33-yard line.
And who the hell the Chiefs is beat?
Play action. It's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be
a real game. Or they would
good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
You can hold on to them. Just do what they got to do for the rest of the season.
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Number 12.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
And maybe
try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Goddamn hell with that 2 every time for that 1 seed.
So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Hell no.
This is the National Football League on EA.
Oh, it might have been you came back. Yeah, you came back. I started off beating shorts here, and then you got some bullshit.
Looking to throw. Leonard. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere.
You got to catch that.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
On third down, Leonard. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Takk McKinley, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Damn.
Here's Johnny Hekker.
Damn.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yo, that nigga straight bull and picked him up off his feet and put him on his ass, man. I just said Keontae be talking about the line. You gotta have some pride, bro. He be saying that shit, but he was looking at Aaron Donald and goddamn flip. Yeah, like, what the fuck? You hold on that shit. That nigga come down with you.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Yeah, you don't let him do you like that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They run the counter.
Yeah.
Miles. And if there was a lane there, it closes.
I know it all set. That was my cousin be saying in real life. When Aaron Donald and Fletcher Cox and them niggas be doing shit like that, like, he was like, man.
Bullet train, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, just
look for that quick.
Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Yeah, quick when you get them in the chest, they feel like.
They'll try again.
Yeah, the goddamn lady on their heels and shit looking for that swim. Or that spin. He ain't thinking of goddamn 2 niggas on. He gonna goddamn try to go through both of y'all. He gonna goddamn try to do a move on. Set one of y'all up to over pursue and spin off y'all or something. That nigga knocking both of y'all down. Pushing both of y'all to the quarterback type shit.
Something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics tell you one thing or another.
Hey, TJ.
Bad play on one hand, a good play.
You know I used to run the ball up in Southfield, yo.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
You know I used to run the ball up in South.
Stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot
1 year, yeah, 21 year, they had 48 the other year.
Boy, so another interception, CD.
Yeah, because I used to like, what you call him?
A little bit.
And as you would
When he was with the Panthers, Stephen Davis, yeah, hell yeah.
He has to
Yeah,
start
that
ironing
was
out
before I
some of
got
these
down.
mistakes,
That was
though,
before I started like that. Was when I was playing that. That's when
his offensive
I told you. I don't know if I ever told you how I started liking the Eagles.
You keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his
And
backup.
goddamn, see that I was playing football with my daddy, one of my daddy's friends.
Sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
My diehard Eagles
Bigger
fan.
shot, went for it all on
And he
that
told me
one.
after one of the
This
games,
time,
he
they
ran
were
like I
ready
was
for
running
it.
like Deuce Staley.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
When I
incompletion
looked
on
to see we
1st down.
goddamn who Deuce Staley was. I'm like, oh, hey, Deuce or this
Throwing
bitch,
again.
goddamn.
Jackson.
Been an Eagles fan
Gets
ever
this
since.
one to Ridley complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got his favorite
Damn, I wish I
target
could go
yet
back to them
again.
days,
It's
boy,
complete.
on Saturday. And Greasy over there next year.
Now he's been a big factor, and it's a 1st down.
Greasy on the field on Saturday like that.
Jackson will throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any
Fucking that shit
surprise
up,
or
man.
throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it
You
downfield.
right here, you fucking
Fourth
far
quarter, you got
losing
the big
bad.
lead. If you're coaching
Take me
Charlie,
over early in
you're
the
still taking
3rd,
shots
come
like that
back in.
downfield.
Middle way to the 4th.
Concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Again, Jackson letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Falcons.
What you would have said? Hell no.
Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Man, he counted it.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Pass complete.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons continue to pour it on.
The extra point.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
That's it, dangerous right there, though. I've been one of the best badges on Madden on Madden all year.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. And he will find his man on the outside.
Complete.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd down and
the Cowboys on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On first down, Leonard. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
It'll make it easier to maneuver because of the fact that it's like
throwing right, and that's complete.
And
getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, Leonard. This is caught, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Operating from the gun, Leonard. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
No, one committed some shit. They don't use no balls or some shit or something. That's the same shit. What's on here? Just good. Something about deep.
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
It's 3rd down and 12.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.